Charming Chick walks up, 2,000 meters, set, sent on their way from the 2,000 meter marker. Satya in the white silks is well placed. First Anthem is at the rail. Hands at Work is behind that one. Roy Zara's got the orange cap amongst the leading division, and Under the Stars is just off them. Then Willow Grange. Anar's now run up into third position. That's in the blue silks. They're followed now by Willow Grange. It gives them about 6 or 7 lengths start. TANAMI's near the rail. Then comes Liberty Market. Biker Babe is second to last, and Charming Chick's the trailer. 12-13 lengths would cover the field. Down to the 1,300 they go. Satya leads it. A9 the blue is second. Roy Zara's at the rail third. 2 lengths away First Anthem. Under the Stars is on the outside. 3 lengths away to Hands at Work. Then comes Willow Grange and TANAMI. Liberty Market is further back in the running. Then Biker Babe and Charming Chick's the trailer. 12-13 lengths top to tail. They move to the 900 meter marker. Satya leads it. Anar's second, and Roy Zara's at the rail third. Then Under the Stars. They are followed by First Anthem. Willow Grange is further back. Hands at Work's got about 7 or 8 lengths to make up. Then Liberty Market. TANAMI's towards the inside. Then Charming Chick and Biker Babe. About returning to the home stretch, and Satya brings them in at the 600. Anar is second. In third is Roy Zara. Under the Stars. First Anthem. Hands at Work. Then Liberty Market, followed by Willow Grange. TANAMI needs some running room. Coming to the 300 meter marker, Satya leads it. Anar, Under the Stars. Willow Grange on the outside, and TANAMI's running a big race on the inside. Coming to the 200, TANAMI now hits the front. Willow Grange on the outside, then Satya. It's TANAMI the leader there over the last 100 from Willow Grange, and TANAMI's going on. TANAMI has won it. Second Willow Grange, Anar third, Satya ran fourth. Number 1, TANAMI, the Gitano Hernando, Lizanne Forbes, Tristan Godin, pays up 560 and wins it. Came from well off the pace and just needed some running room, was always travelling and there was just nowhere to go. Eventually goes in, and TANAMI records her 4th win from 23 outings, going the strip for the first time. Second position will go to Willow Grange. Third place to Anar, fourth to Satya, then Liberty Market, Under the Stars, Charming Chick. The tote favourite ended up number 2, Roy Zara, and then Biker Babe. We'll take a look at that head-on shortly. Number 1, TANAMI, 560. Just look at that, the middle of your picture obscured with orange and brown silks. Had nowhere to go before they turn for home, and then moves towards the inside, ends up right on that inside, and TANAMI goes on to win it. Willow Grange runs a big race in second, that's number 12, and the tote favourite was number 2, Roy Zara, who finished last. That's the running of the 6th race. Until race 7, back to the studio.
Welcome back to the winner's enclosure, and number 1, TANAMI from the Lizanne Forbes stable. She's come good and just needed the luck in the running to get the better of exchanges. Well done to the team. She's a horse who's done really well, and she's met a lot stronger.
Yes, Sheldon, this is a big drop in class for her, and we thought that if she could stay, she was in with a big shout tonight. I'd just like to say a big well done to Tristan. He does a lot of work at home and he gets on with this filly really well. And then a big well done to Lizanne and the owners, Mr. Fenwick and Mr. Tiflin. Thank you.
Super.
Thank you.
Now let's get Tristan Godin into the picture here, and looking at this, she looked one of the better bets on the card, as you mentioned. And this morning on Trackside Live with Alistair Cohen, we watched the replay, and I said this is the business for the night.
Yes, definitely, Sheldon. She had dropped in the ratings. She was doing very well back at home, and she'd been finishing her races late in the mile. So Mrs. Forbes elected to run over the 10 furlong. I think it was the right move. They went quite a pace up in front, and I was just happy where she was. She was traveling comfortably, and it was just a matter of me sitting and waiting for the gaps to open.
Coming to the 400, I closed my eyes. I was just praying for that gap.
Yeah, Sheldon, coming to the 400, I was also praying for that gap. Don't you worry about that. But once again, big thanks to Ms. Forbes. She's the number one supporter of mine. Well done to Mr. Tiflin. I know he's been waiting a while for this. Tash, Steve, and all the guys back at home, well done to them. Also, a big thanks to Winning Form, my sponsors.
You riding Wallstone just now?
Yeah, Sheldon, he's been doing well at home.
That was my other value bet on the card, so no pressure.
No pressure. Thank you.
Well done. There we go. Tristan Godden giving us a bit of confidence. The Luzon Forbes team on song. And number one, TANAMI, has come through to win well.